Okay, life is a road trip, baby. Life is a road trip. And there's people out there that might be wondering, why can't you get a job? Why can't you get a job? You have a bachelor's degree from one of the Claremont colleges, for Christ's sake, man. Why can't you get a job, dude? I mean, shit, look at this. Who makes fucking diplomas like that anyway? Why can't you get a job, you know? I don't know, man. I was selling flowers when I was 14. I was giving people jobs. I got a job at Main Street Pizza. Worked there for a couple of years. I was giving people jobs. I worked at Quill Corporation while I made it through the Claremont colleges. And I was giving people jobs. I don't know, man. Apparently, what goes around doesn't always come around, baby. But life is a road trip. Right? Okay. If you'd have told me beforehand as I was driving up here. Whoops. Let's do this again. 10:03. It's 10:03. And I said I aimed to do these on the hour, every hour. Okay. I'm at Motel 6 right now in Reno, Nevada. It's my second stay here. The pool is open this time. 2 days ago it wasn't open. Motel 6. It advertises $39.99. It's a smoking room. I'm starting to feel it. I think that's what's going on here. I found a website that charges $34, so you can find deals cheaper than what they advertise out there. So theoretically I saved a few bucks, but it all came out to be $40 anyway because there's some kind of special fee. Oops, there we go. So I'm not mad. No, I'm not mad. Fucking what was ice is now water. You know, I have brought in my tower computer. Brought in that. Over there in the darkness, there's my laptop. So I got here and I settled in, and the time flew. The time really flew. And the intention was, hold on. Well, the intention definitely was to go ahead and start a new website over Cocktail 32. And I got everything ready on this computer because one of the reasons I came here to begin with is that fucking laptop. Sometimes it's able to handle shit, sometimes it's not. You know, I loaded this Pinnacle program on there, and it has some special effects, and it's handled some of these simple programs before, converting this MPEG into, a doable media, WMV or whatever, and it just wouldn't do it. It kept locking up, and I was out there on the side of a road. I was at a rest stop, and it just wouldn't fucking take. So I figure I'll come here. And I'm going to go to the earliest time I could check in. And I checked online. It says 1 p.m. is the earliest you can check in. I got here at 12:30 to let me check in. And I figure, okay, I got till 12 tomorrow. I got 23 and a half fucking hours. And it took probably a full hour for me to finally get this crap even up here, I was a little more concentrated on some of the lesser things and getting the ice for the beer and all. No big deal. Plus I was texting here and there. So no big deal. And somehow 1 o'clock turned to 2 o'clock, turned to 3 o'clock, all the way to 6 o'clock, And then by the time 6 o'clock came, I had a few beers and I passed out. I fucking passed the fucking shit out, man. Passed out right there, man. And, fucking, wow, man. So it's a combination of fatigue and probably the beer. And I want to be mad. Part of me wants to be mad. You know, a part of me wants to believe I squandered goddamn all these hours. But no, I'm not mad. For some reason, I'm not mad, and I'm almost surprised that I'm not mad. You know, there's this feeling I have. You know, there's a strong feeling. There's this feeling that I have that says, you know what? It's not that bad. Whatever the fucking this shit is, it's not that bad. So, this hotel stay was setting me back another $40. So I'm going from $253 down to $210 roughly. Somewhere thereabouts. And I brought some bread. So this time around I didn't have to go to Denny's, which is not that expensive anyway. You know, I buy this biscuits and gravy shit at Denny's, and theoretically it would cost $2 if I didn't tip. And why do you tip if you're doing takeout, right? Usually I leave them with $2.50. The first time I did $2.75 when I first started this whole shit. This is bread right here that I brought. Simple bread. I bought a whole chicken yesterday. I finished it this morning. You know, I ate a lot yesterday, but I finished it this morning at the fucking rest stop. So today I heard from one of my cousins, heard from my nephew. I didn't hear from my sister Ronnie today, but I've been in contact with her every other day up until now. You know, this is day 8. Pretty much days 1 through 7. You know, there's been some kind of touching base, and that's okay. I sent her something at 3 o'clock. Told her I'm back in Reno here. Yeah, my sister Dee Dee, my nieces, I touched base with today, and I tried to get a hold of my buddy John for the first time ever, you know, through Facebook. I saw him on Facebook last year, and I'm trying to get a hold of this guy named Will. I just want to know what city he lives in Wyoming. I talked to him on the phone a few years ago, and I'm positive Will would put me up. I'm positive Will would, let me stay with him, and Will's a good guy and all. I dread going back to Southern California. I'm leaning toward going to Utah right now. The money thing's a factor, and I have savings that my sister Lisa has control of. I asked her to close my account a couple of months ago, and she didn't do it. She gave me $200 last month, and I have no clue how much savings I have. She didn't tell me really. You know, I asked her to tell me how much savings I have, close the account, give me my money. So that's one of the factors in my life that I'm like, what the hell's going on? You know. Went by my cousin Paula's yesterday. She's a millionaire. She moved, and some of the family seemed to be trying to help me get a hold of her, but at the same time, Dee Dee said that she stopped talking to one of my aunts. So I think she probably stopped talking to a few people. No big deal. No big deal. This situation right here. This situation about, I brought the computers for a reason, and I brought them up here for a reason. I brought them, first of all, I brought them along on this road trip, job hunt, whatever this is. Brought them for a reason. And I'm not mad. I can't believe I'm not mad at myself, or I'm not mad at society or the situation. It's like, hey, you know, there's a part of me that wanted to be on these computers for hours while I'm here. The rest felt good. And I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna keep doing this thing now. Try to, as much as I can, you know, as long as I'm not sleeping. This toilet, man. This toilet keeps going off, huh? I wanted to swim. I figured maybe I'll swim. I wouldn't have minded going to Denny's and buying, you know, fucking thing like I did last time. I did it twice, 2 days ago when I was here. Bought it the night I came in the morning I left. You know, they have those $2 biscuits and gravy. I wouldn't mind it walking across the, you know, other end. I fucking conked out, baby. It's 10 minutes, so I'll talk to you later.